Hi, so I'm Nicki, I'm 52, I live in Eastbourne, and I've travelled to be with the ladies today because I really think it's important to talk about the menopause and to be part of the Hot Flush Club.
And when did you start your menopause?
Oh, I think I started when I was 49, although I didn't realise that I was in that stage. And what started to happen was weight gain and feeling quite warm in the morning and the afternoon after a bath or a shower. And then during the following year, so 2016, I was 49. In my 50s, I started to notice the getting warm was becoming more frequent, and also I started to get a skin irritation, so like an eczema, dermatitis. I noticed it when I was eating certain foods, so chocolate and wine and some seafood would trigger that for me. But I just monitored to see how it was
So
going.
was that your worst symptom, probably, the itchy skin?
Itchy skin used to drive me mad, because there were certain places you wouldn't want itchy skin, like in the pubic area. I got dermatitis in the pubic area. It would drive me mad when I got hot, and it would actually feel like something crawling under my skin. So yeah, that was a little bit agitated, but I took myself to the GP. I got referred to see a skin specialist. I had all of the allergy tests done, and I came into 2018 knowing that I didn't have any allergy to anything. So what I did then is I just started to look at what I was eating.
With the menopause, was it what you expected? I mean, was it what, did you have any chats with your relatives, or your mum or your aunts? What did you expect the menopause to be?
I actually thought at 49 I was too young for that, because I know my mum was about 54 when she went through the menopause, and she just sailed through it. So I didn't have any expectation about what I thought. However, in February 2018, when my period stopped, that was what I would determine as a factor for, okay, maybe I'm now in the menopause.
And did you go to the doctor? Did they just...
No, I didn't go to the doctor.
Right.
No,
Okay.
I just thought, okay, so there's no period, and I
And you're
just
not on a
went
HRT?
with that. No, I didn't take anything like that. Before the period stopped, what I noticed is it would come, and then I would maybe go 3 weeks and it would come again. Then I would go 6 weeks, and I would have like a 3-week, 6-week cycle. But during the whole of my adult life, during my periods, I would be on a 4-week cycle, and it didn't variate much from that. So the 3-week, 6-week was a change, and then when it stopped in February 18 until now, August 2019, I've never had a period since that day.
And would you take supplements or vitamins?
I would take supplements, I would take vitamins, I used natural protein shakes. I'm somebody who exercised a lot, and in the menopause I gained probably half a stone to a stone, which doesn't sit comfortably with me personally. I don't know if anybody likes to gain that weight, but it's here, it's with me. So I would take supplements, I would go to the gym. I would find going to the gym quite difficult, because I'd be having a hot flush as I walked in. I'd then get on the treadmill and I'd want to take all of my clothes off and run in my knickers and bra. Not a pretty sight, but I wouldn't do that. But then I'd feel really hot and irritated and feel worn out through it. So that's kind of the phase I've been in. 2019, I've been battling with getting back into a fitness regime, because next year, 2020, I have a place to run the London Marathon.
Brilliant.
It will be my 7th London Marathon. The others seem to be quite easy. It seems to be able to motivate myself quite easily through the last 6. So I did the first one in 1998. I did the last one in 2015, and I never varied my time much more than a 10-minute gap. But I guarantee you, I will do better in 2020 than I've ever done.
Brilliant. So you're embracing everything.
I'm embracing it.
With
I'm
your
embracing
positivity,
it. Yeah, I'm going to say that in 2020, my marathon time will be better than 4:50, which is the time that I've done in the past, because I'm going to take care of my health, my nutrition, If I feel like running in my knickers and bra at the gym, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to look after me and embrace me through this chapter that so far has lasted about 3 years. And I see it as a journey, and a journey that we have to embrace, because it will come in some shape or form. It will come to us. So just take it on, embrace it, talk to other people, share how it is for you. When you get crazy mad and your temper goes and it's totally irrational, just talk to yourself and talk you out of whatever it is that you're feeling, or talk to somebody else that's going
somebody
through.
From the hot club.
Somebody from the Hot Flush Club. They'll tell you exactly how to get rid of it. But that's another thing I noticed this year especially. My patience is, it just, and working in the environment I work in. So I work in retail. I manage 17 shops and a team of about 300 people, so staff and volunteers, because I work in the charity sector. And I just find, I've been in that field for 5 years, and I've just noticed this year especially, my temper goes really quickly. My staff wouldn't know about it.
Do your colleagues understand what you're going through?
Yeah, they do, because I talk about it.
That's
yeah,
good.
I will talk to my team, I will talk to my managers above me, and I will talk to my managers equally with me, and I will talk to my staff, and I'll let them know if we come together and I'm in a room and I need the windows open. I tell them exactly why I need the windows open. I share that I'm going through the menopause. I share that it's warm. I share that I get irritated. If I sometimes talk very direct with my staff, I then go back and tell them, you know, I'm not angry with you. I just need to clarify this so that we can move on and do what we need to do, so that we can make a difference for the people we serve. Because when you're in a charity environment, you're doing something to make a difference for other people. And I have to have that straight conversation so that they know where they stand. And I can be straight with my staff, but the senior managers and the level that are at my sort of management stage, we're going through the same thing. So it's great to be able to share it, and I will just talk openly. I'm the first to be vocal in a meeting.
Have they modified your conditions? Have they allowed you more time? Like you said,
no, it hasn't affected.
Room,
because I'm an area manager, so I drive around in my car, which is my time on my own with the windows open when I'm having hot flushes. If I am in a meeting, I just need the aircon on, or I might need it off, or we might need the window open, and they'll just work with it, because there are other women around the table who either know the same or are feeling the same. So when one talks about it and we embrace it, the men who we work with know, because their wives have felt it. So we kind of educate them as well, because they're feeling it from the other side.
And if I was to ask you one question,
Yeah.
I want you to, if you could tell your 30-year-old self about the menopause, what would be the worst symptom, or how would you advise your 30-year-old self?
What would I say? My 30-year-old self. Probably make sure you're a stone lighter at 30 than you need to be at 50. But that's just me personally. I don't like the weight gain. I never have. I probably would tell my 30-year-old self to just be good with yourself. Watch what you're putting in, watch what you're eating, make sure your fitness regime is good, so that you're strong when you need to take this next chapter.